It is a difficult time for the family. Perhaps we should not speak. I must fetch the mourning garments. His lordship has never looked well in black. If only there had been another way.
Well, technically they're not dead.
I have always hoped to see the Pendleton name redeemed. For the first time in years, it seems possible.
Cool. But yeah, technically they're not dead. They're just have their tongues cut out and are being worked to death in the mine. So technically they're not dead yet. So problem solved. No need for mourning gear for, you know, next 2 weeks. See? Happy ending. Also, mine. Here's some more stuff. Don't know why they need me to grab it first before they can sell it. Huh. Close to half. Failed experiments. No. Doesn't seem to have any new books. Close. Yeah, I can just hop up here. Let's go see this room.
We can give you the tour later when you've rested.
I was wondering, do you think my mother is really dead? I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, Emily, but no, she did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral? Was it fancy and beautiful?
A train of carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry, dear.
It is actually quite sad, and I'm just here, just teleporting, running through the, like, climbing in the window to steal some herbs to go sell.
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway.
That sounds like contracting syphilis here.
You can see the tower across the river from here. That's where my mother died. Sometimes I wonder about the man who stabbed my mother. Who was he?
Dowd. Assassin with similar powers to me. To be honest, I don't really know much. I'm actually remembering a bit more about him as I'm talking about him. But we'll learn all about him when we do the DLC. Which we right when I'm done this.
So I get to stay in a smaller tower while I live here. That'll be good practice.
Yes. I was trying to work out what you meant
I
there.
like Samuel. Perhaps we can take another boat ride soon.
Maybe.
I've been planning for Emily. Lesson plans are together. A schedule is prepared. We will make life as normal as possible here. The horrors she has seen. But all that's almost over.
Almost.
Now is my time to show my worth in this coalition. I knew this was why they brought me here, but I didn't want to say it out loud lest it not happen. Superstitious, I know.
Don't want to jinx it, I suppose. Anything of note? No, it's just that room. Thus, nothing of note. Ow. Fuck.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
To be honest, he really didn't say too much.
Where's Wallace? Wallace! You're promoted wherever you are. Head lackey.
Wasn't he already head of lackey?
This means I'll have to have children, or else recognize one of my bastards.
One? Plural?
This will be a new beginning for the Pendletons. I'll make sure of that.
What is he, Robert Baratheon?
Lord of Pendleton Manor. If Waverly could see me now.
Well, he's taking this well. Just noticing, like, he is a waist there. I don't know, very emphasized in that suit. It's like an hourglass. Oh, come on, Corvo, use your arms. Ooh, Wham the Wars? Good for it.
Attention. Your first responsibility is to the city's health. A spouse, parent, or child showing plague symptoms.
Harpooner songs? Ah yes, what will we do with the drunken whale? I'm not gonna sing that, don't worry. Tempting, but I probably shouldn't. Entry 3. Pendleton was willing to go farther than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause. I can see that he's truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably. Undoubtedly. Many instances must be sacrificed for the good of Dunwall. Every loyal watchman that falls beneath Corvo's blade is giving his life for the Empire. I have killed no one. Intentionally. Anyone that has died to me has been accidental. I'm not sure if that really helps. Also, the Pendleton's thing is gone. He's not keeping anything to keep his thoughts in here. Let's just head down. There's nothing up above that'll be different. I think that's a coin. Gotcha. Anything in here? No. Seems so. Let's just go say hi to the conspirators.
All right, men. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Kaldwin's bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov.
The bridge, the
Bring him back
bridge.
here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emerald. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
That's it. Nothing else. Not even a goodbye, not even an I love you.
It's amazing how many overseers he'd been blackmailing. It really is the key to the Abbey.
Interesting.
Not that the streets around us are pleasant, but there's no rioting at least. It's better
Which-
that we're hidden here in one of the more
Not sure if you
desolate
saw that, but
sections of the
they
city.
juddered. Like they were suddenly standing up or something.
Sokolov's unpredictable. And as head of the Academy of
Head.
Natural Philosophy, he's an odd bird, to be sure.
Never knew he was head.
You showed skill in dealing with the Pendletons. I'm impressed. When a fight starts in a brothel, well, I've seen it go poorly.
Nah.
You know Sokolov, don't you? They say genius and madness are so finely balanced in his personality that no one can tell the difference.
Well, that's... I'm not sure how much of a compliment that is.
Sokolov's on
Is
the
it
bridge
equally
right
balanced
now.
with insult?
He's given to late-night wanderings. Best to move as soon as possible. He's one of the keys to this puzzle, to putting things right. If we could bring him to our side, think what he and Piero could accomplish together.
Piero and him don't like each other. They really don't. Yeah, I would imagine that would be quite difficult to accomplish. Oh, I can't tamper with it. And this door just brings you out here. There's one person I want to talk to. I don't think that's her. It's the other maid lady. Well, she isn't a maid, but servant lady. You.
Hello, Mr. Corvo. I'll be getting on with my work then. The Admiral says sound travels for miles over water. I'm afraid even to sneeze. Why doesn't anyone listen to me? I feel like a ghost.
I thought she was the one who gave you the key.
I've been practicing my curtsy, but it's not going well. I don't mind helping Wallace. He gives me the dirty work, but that's what I do. I'm accepting of that. Someone has to do it, right?
Better you than me. I swore she gave the key. Just checking, making sure there's none new up here beyond them. Sweet darts. Corvo, thank you for getting me a live Weeper. This is going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. His living plate specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured my colleague will handle the situation as humanely as possible. Give me some sleep darts. I wish I'd known about them, otherwise I wouldn't have bought more. Oh shit.
The city is not yet secure.
So, yeah, there's an apartment key over there, but I don't know how, who or where you get it from. So, I am... Ow. Shit. I was hoping I had a different power up. I'm just gonna move on. Ooh. There's a pert cameo. Oh, that's a very cute little thing. 50 coins. I like it. You know, Bethesda's missing out if they're not selling that as merchandise.
Off to Kaldwin's bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Board Samuel's boat for Kaldwin's bridge. To sneak, go into stealth mode and stay behind cover. Shadows will make it hard to see the distance. Yeah. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. No allies want to obtain from Sokolov the named Lord Regent's mistress, mysterious ally, and one of his most powerful noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Kaldwin's bridge. So is the mistress a mysterious ally and one of his most powerful noble supporters, or what? Because that seems to be the implication. I just want to make sure I'm on the right page. Oh, so that was weird. It was like he was like landing for a second.
Kaldwin's bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
He does have a point. Piero, Sokolov does have a lot of sway. You'd imagine.
Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights. Turn off those floodlights, then grab Mr. Sokolov and whatever else you need. At the arches under Sokolov's apartments, Corvo. That's where I'll be.
What time is it? It's 2:30. I'll be heading soon. Can't stay awake too long. Heart. There's 2 there. I don't remember how long this is. There might be more than one screen to it. I'm not sure though.
Say something? Remind him about curfew?
No, you don't remind him. You chase him down, and you give him a severely deadly beating is what.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Sorry for drinking there, but I need one. I've been talking for hours.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, The curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Kaldwin's bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along
I don't like
Kaldwin's
these
bridge
walls.
during
It's...
this period.
I can see over them, but that should mean they can see me. The game probably doesn't work that way, but imagine it would. For a moment, I thought that was like the the Jesus statue in South America. Thought that was thought that was the this version's one of it. Yeah, that's just one end book, like. Alright, let's creep up this way. Oh, there's a way up there. But I want to take out these guys. And if I strike when the guy is just staring over to the right, I can
longer do I have?
Wished. If I grab him here, I'll be fine. I didn't mean to do it. I wanted to stop crouching. Blink. Up here. No, I'm getting too close to the guard. There's no rats around here. There. Actually, that might be.
Citizens and visitors to our city.
Here is better.
By order of the region, the curfew is now active. No
okay, there's two more guys over here.
Across Kaldwin's bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens.
Okay.
No pedestrian movement is allowed along Kaldwin's bridge during this period.
There's three guys over here.
Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay, a couple rats. Eggs down below. 2 bits of copper wire there. I'm going to take out the guy in here. Damn it. I can't. But I can't take out this guy. I'm just like looking at, level of ease kind of thing, No. No angle there.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. I don't need shit from you.
Boys, you're both beautiful. This way. There we go. And we'll leave him here. Let's try and get Ghost. We'll try. About that. Never mind. I wasn't crouching when I thought it was. For fuck's sake. I fucking jinxed myself there with that. Hey. Okay, there we go.
Citizens and
So it's copper wire.
by order of the region.
Vision.
Now active. No foot traffic is allowed across